often are properties reassessed in North Carolina? Well, you should know that it's set by the general statutes. Once every 8 years is the minimum. Your county can do it more frequently if they deem it necessary, but the state's rules are at a minimum once every 8 years. Well, the reason I'm answering that right now is, like many of you who are in Cabarrus County, I have received my notice of real estate assessed value. Congratulations. Now I can see what the county thinks my real estate is worth. Now, one of my investment properties, the number is absolutely accurate. They hit it right on the head, probably because I just bought it last year. And so they went off of the sales price. The other one is my personal home where we have been for several years, and that number is wildly inaccurate. So let me talk to you a little bit about where the numbers come from and then what you can do about it. You should know, first of all, the number is coming from the air for the most part. The tax assessor didn't see your house. There is nothing personal going on here. They did not judge your condition. They did not look at your cleanliness level. They're using a formula down at the tax office based on your square footage, your age, your bedrooms and bathrooms, based on the things that they know from the permits, from the records. That number has literally nothing to do with your market value. If I come to your house as your realtor professional, you can show me your tax value and I'll say, how about that? That's lovely. And the only thing your tax value tells me as your realtor is how much you're paying in property taxes and how much your buyer is going to have to pay in property taxes. It's not relevant to your market value at all. They are two ships passing in the night. So we're not going to worry about that. However, when you're not selling your house and you're looking at this number, you're like many of my clients who have texted me in a hot panic saying, this is double what I had, this is triple what I had. They're in a panic. Now, where did that come from? Well, friends, 2024 is year 4 of this insane white hot market where we have seen values just go crazy. The counties just are a little bit behind. Now, for me personally, I'd rather they incrementally move it up year by year and not wait so long to do it, but I'm not in charge down there. I need to, though, prepare for what's coming. So when you reach out to me, here's what you should know. First of all, tell me what your number is. I can tell you if it's in line with the market or not. That's what your real estate professional is for. We love giving you some counsel and some basic information. The second thing you should know, if your number is off dramatically, and let's just say it's way too high, I can give you some comps from the multiple listing service that you can use with your appeal to get your number down. That might be your best course of action. I don't mind doing it. I don't think any good real estate professional minds doing a little bit of work to help save you some money. The third thing you should know is that if your number is way too low, just keep your little pretty mouth shut. Don't be telling the county office they rated it too low, because then you're gonna pay more in taxes. And why would you do that unless you like paying taxes? In which case we are not the same. So what you should know is that it happens. It's time to fix your budget and your monthly payment for it. And you do have the ability to appeal. At the end of the day, y'all, this is what your local real estate professional is for. I love being a service to my clients after the fact. And I love making sure that we've got accurate information here in the county. That being said, if you don't like the process, maybe you should ask that question of people running for county commission and see what decisions they might make that are different. Your vote absolutely matters. And by the way, it's not too bad to pay taxes sometimes, because that means you got a piece of the American dream. So go ahead and pat yourself on the back and then hold your breath and pay the bill.